Whispers of Enchantment, a tale of magic and unity. Once upon a time, in a mystical forest nestled deep within a hidden realm, there lived a young girl named Aurora. Aurora's parents, Lily and William, were explorers who stumbled upon the fairy realm during their adventures. Drawn to the ethereal beauty of the place, they decided to make it their home. The fairies, sensing the couple's pure hearts, entrusted them with the upbringing of their precious child. When Aurora was just a newborn, the fairies welcomed her into their realm with open arms and hearts full of love. They recognized the pureness of her spirit and saw her as a gift from the universe. Embracing her as one of their own, they made a collective decision to raise her as a cherished member of their fairy family. The fairies lavished Aurora with tender care and nurtured her with the utmost devotion. They fashioned a cradle out of delicate flower petals, creating a soft and enchanting bed for her slumber. Each night, they would surround her with their iridescent wings, singing sweet lullabies that lulled her into a peaceful sleep. As Aurora grew older, the fairies took on the roles of teachers and guides, imparting their ancient wisdom and knowledge. They taught her the secrets of the forest, including the language of birds, the healing properties of herbs, and the intricate ways of magic. Nurturing Aurora's creativity and imagination, the fairies delighted in her innocent curiosity and encouraged her to see the world through the lens of wonder. They would accompany her on whimsical adventures through the forest, where they would play hide and seek among the ancient trees or dance in circles beneath the moonlight. As Aurora matured, she developed a deep bond with the fairies, particularly with their leader, Saraphina, a wise and graceful fairy queen. Under Saraphina's guidance, Aurora honed her own magical abilities and became attuned to the delicate balance of the fairy realm. Saraphina, the fairy queen, held a profound understanding of the delicate balance between magic, nature, and the realms. She embraced her role with grace and dedication, ensuring the well-being of her fairy family and the realm they inhabited. Despite her wisdom and calm demeanor, Saraphina carried a quiet strength within her. She had faced challenges and adversities throughout her long life, and those experiences shaped her into a resilient leader. Saraphina approached obstacles with grace and determination, never faltering in her pursuit of restoring magic to the fairy realm. Saraphina was not just a ruler, she was a mentor and guide to Aurora. Recognizing the young girl's potential, Saraphina took Aurora under her wing, nurturing her magical abilities and imparting wisdom accumulated over centuries. She saw in Aurora a kindred spirit, a compassionate and brave soul destined to make a difference. Growing up in the fairy realm, Aurora developed a deep appreciation for the wonders of nature and the interconnectedness of all living beings. She had a gentle demeanor, always treating others with empathy and respect. Curiosity was a defining trait of Aurora's character. She had an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a genuine interest in the world around her. From a young age, she eagerly absorbed the wisdom the fairies imparted and sought to understand the intricacies of the magical realm she called home. Aurora's connection with the fairies was profound. They became her family, and she considered them her guides and mentors. Saraphina, the fairy queen, played a particularly influential role in Aurora's life. Saraphina recognized Aurora's potential and nurtured her growth, helping her unlock her own magical abilities. The fairies celebrated each milestone in Aurora's life with joy and enthusiasm. Whether it was her first steps or her first words, They were there, cheering her on and filling her heart with a sense of belonging and love. In addition to their magical teachings, the fairies also taught Aurora the values of kindness, empathy, and compassion. They exemplified these qualities through their interactions with each other and with the creatures of the forest. Aurora, growing up in such an environment, imbibed these virtues and carried them throughout her life. The bond between Aurora and the fairies was unbreakable. They saw her as not just a human child they had raised, but as a cherished part of their family. They protected her, guided her, and loved her as their own. One day, a mysterious darkness fell upon the forest. It was a malevolent force that drained the very essence of magic from the fairy realm. Its origins were shrouded in secrecy, leaving the fairies bewildered and vulnerable to its effects. As the darkness enveloped the realm, its sinister presence extinguished the vibrant glow of the fairies' wings. Their once joyful laughter grew faint, and their magical powers diminished. The air became heavy with a sense of sorrow and despair, casting a pall over the entire forest. The fairies, who had always thrived on the harmony and abundance of their realm, found themselves weakened and unable to perform the acts of enchantment that had once filled the forest with wonder. Flowers lost their vibrant colors, animals fell into a silent slumber, and the once lively atmosphere turned stagnant. The fairies, who were typically known for their mischievous antics and lightheartedness, became melancholic and withdrawn. The absence of their magical abilities left them feeling disconnected from their purpose and unable to bring joy to the world around them. However, it was during this time of darkness and despair that Aurora, the girl raised by fairies, embarked on her courageous quest to restore the fairies' magic. Saraphina bestowed upon her a silver locket, which held a single radiant star. It was a symbol of hope and a reminder of the magic that lay dormant within her. Guided by the faint whispers of the fairies, Aurora journeyed deep into the heart of the forest, traversing treacherous paths and facing daunting challenges. Along the way, she encountered fantastical creatures who offered her aid and shared their wisdom. After days of tireless exploration, Aurora discovered a hidden cave nestled beneath a cascading waterfall. Within the cave, she found an ancient pedestal adorned with a magnificent crystal, the Heartstone. Legend spoke of its ability to restore magic and bring balance to the realms. With her heart pounding and hands trembling, Aurora placed the silver locket upon the pedestal, and the Heartstone began to glow. A surge of power coursed through Aurora, and she felt an indomitable strength welling within her. Armed with newfound confidence and determination, Aurora returned to the fairy realm, carrying the Heartstone's rejuvenating energy. She stood before Saraphina and the ailing fairies, her voice steady yet filled with love. With a gentle touch of the Heartstone, Aurora infused the fairies with its radiant magic. One by one, their wings sparkled, their laughter echoed through the forest, and the realm came alive with renewed enchantment. The fairies' gratitude knew no bounds. They gathered around Aurora, weaving a tapestry of colors and light to honor her bravery and selflessness. Saraphina bestowed upon Aurora a pair of shimmering wings, a testament to her spirit and the eternal bond they shared. From that day forward, Aurora stood as the bridge between the fairy realm and the human world. She used her magic to protect the forest, nurture the land, and inspire others to cherish the natural wonders that surrounded them. And And so, dear children, may Aurora's tale ignite a spark within your own heart, a spark that embraces the beauty of nature, the strength of unity, and the belief that even the smallest among us can make a difference. Sleep well and dream of a world where magic and wonder are ever present.